Happy Monday. He needs to get back on the program though, because I can't be making 2 separate meals all the time. Happy Saturday.
Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. Time to pull the drop tops out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house, Netflix and chilling.
Me from the future. In real time, today's Saturday, November 15th. I'm sticking this in the beginning because I realize I never say this at the beginning, but if you're new here, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you're not new here, thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe, join my fam over here. We're growing and glowing. And yeah, also turn on your post notifications. You never miss an upload from me. On to the video. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and let's get to it. Good morning, happy Monday. I just had to drop something off at the school for Tori, and then I'm on my way to the gym. I did take today off from the 5K. I'm kind of glad I did. Well, I took today off because of the 5K. Just wanted to have time to like have a day where I just could recover, do nothing, which was yesterday. And then I just wanted to chill. I got some days I need to use before the end of the year. But the 5K was hella fun. We ended up finishing in at like 36 something. And then when my friend pulled the info from her running app, I think she uses the Nike app, it had our pace at like 11:47, 11:42. So we were doing really good for somebody who, you know, could not run a 12-minute mile just a year ago or even months ago. I think at the beginning of the year, I started dibble-dabbling back in running, and then I did the 5K in June. So yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, it was a good time. It really was a good time. I'll be more prepared next year, like, or even the next race we all do together, as far as like after race snacks like bananas or you know, rice cakes or something, just something to replenish. I had electrolytes in my water, but I wasn't really thirsty. I started getting hungry after the race. But so for the one we did together in October, they had that stuff already for us as we were crossing the finish line. So you live and you learn. It's leg day. It's going to be very light. I'm going to do the exercises from the runner app and incorporate some of my own. And yeah, if it's not crowded, I will definitely bring y'all along and get that footage. I know my last video was really long too, but I really planned a week of workouts and then I got sick. And so I kind of had to just get everything in where it fit in, okay? So hopefully you guys enjoy that. I know a few people have already messaged me already telling me they enjoyed the video, left comments saying they enjoyed the video, and I appreciate that as well, because that helps me and that helps YouTube know, hey, I like this girl's content. Show me more. Show her to more people. That is the goal. Alright, I'm pulling up at the gym. I also slept funny because I can't turn my head all the way. I gotta do like this. But I'm going to try to push through. My husband gave me that. I thought your neck was hurting. You're going to the gym? Yes. Because if I don't, I'm going to be crazy. See y'all in there.
why they call them ends. And I practice how she was acting then. Now it's on your mind. What you roaming with? Why you got a lot? What you holding on to? Words that you say you don't mean. That's the pain in my chest. Yeah, I know it's true that I've been a little distant, I guess. Words that you say you don't mean. That's the pain in my chest. You know you're still mine. Yeah, I know it's true that I've been a little distant, I guess. You know you're still mine. Ends don't mean why they call them ends. And I practice how she was acting then. Now it's on your mind. What you roaming with? Why you got a lot? What you holding on to? Can we flex? Just the man of 4 seasons. Baby, get away from me. I was in the deep end. Can we flex? Just the man of 4 seasons. Baby, get away from me. I was in the deep end. Now I'm so picky still. Picked the wrong one. Say you won't hit me one. Kissing where done, say it got sticky still. Didn't discuss, stay with your Achilles day. Killing this us. Recap, it's a long one. Dig that with someone. Blue box, it's a long one. Too cold, I was too strong. Dot dots on a blow one. Send me shots, I don't want one. You know how we done. Ends don't mean why they call them ends. And I practice how she was acting then. Now it's on your mind. What you roaming with? Why you got a lot? What you holding on to? Make the run, why you know how we done? Get somewhere done. You know how we done. Didn't this guy? You know how we done. Killing this sun. You know how we done. Ends don't mean why they call them ends. And I practice how she was acting then. Now it's on your mind. What you roaming with? Why you got a lot? What you holding on to?
Happy Monday. Lies. Happy Wednesday. Having that day off in the middle of the week threw me off. So yesterday was Tuesday, which was Veterans Day. And it's got me thinking today is Monday. But nevertheless, happy Wednesday, peeps. I went to work this morning, but I didn't have what I needed to get in the building. So I came back home. I took it as a sign that I needed to be working from home anyway, okay? So I just finished up a meeting with my manager, which is our weekly meeting. Nothing too crazy. And I got some time. I'm gonna go to the gym. I got it blocked off. This will be my lunch hour since I'm not in the office today. Yeah, it will have to be a lower body workout because all this is tight. Okay, I worked out Monday. I did some cleans, some deadlifts, and most of it was lower body. But yeah, I haven't been strength training, so when I got back in, my body is just like super sore, and that's cool. I knew it comes with the territory. I got another 5K on Saturday, and it'll just be me and Kalitha with that one. Not really trying to hit no PRs or nothing, just going out there to run. It's for a great cause. It's the Amanda Pear Foundation, and I think it is sponsored in part by Alabama Oncology. I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed for the gym. We got Tatum a phone. I might record her reaction. We'll see. She never had a phone. It's very nerve-wracking. She has it's gonna be an iPhone 12. It's actually my husband's old phone. He upgraded his phone. I'm very nervous. But she's a good kid. She has made some mistakes, haven't we all? I downloaded Life 360, just haven't put it on the phone yet. You gotta pay for it. It's $14.99 a month, I think, but well worth it. It'll let me know where she is and all of that. And gonna set up parental controls, all of that. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. My husband and I are both very nervous about this, but we're stepping out on faith. She is 14, and we have rules, so she'll have to abide by the rules in order to get the phone and keep the phone. But It's a new chapter, child, in the Bowie house, so we'll see. And y'all know my favorite thing to say when we go to the gym is I hope it's not too crowded because I do want to record some content. So it'll be lower body. I'm gonna do hamstrings, glutes, I guess. We'll see. Cause it hurts to even shrug my shoulders. I'm about to see if my husband will massage them for a few minutes for me.
Yeah, ain't nowhere we could be if two or three don't agree. If you and me don't evolve, you and me don't evolve. Ain't no plans out of sight, ain't no talk back or fight. If you and me ain't involved, yeah. You and me ain't involved, yeah. How you gon' say that? Girl, I don't play that. I ain't gon' lay back. But you wanna come out high, yeah, you know, girl, we go way back, yeah. How you gon' say that I'm the one that fall when we both involved? Cause ain't nowhere we could be. If two or three don't agree, you and me don't evolve. You and me don't evolve. Ain't no plans out of sight. Ain't no talk back or fight. You and me ain't involved. You and me ain't involved. Yeah. Steady switching plays, yeah. Steady switching. I've been in the dirt, yeah, dipping the hurt. Digging through baggage, feeling like merch. All of this drama ain't even worth. Hey, girl, you know I love you. How you gon' say that? Girl, I don't play that. I ain't gon' lay back. But you wanna come out high. Yeah, you know, girl, we go way back, yeah. How you gon' say that I'm the one that fall when we both involved? Cause ain't nowhere we could be. If two or three don't agree, you and me don't evolve. You and me don't evolve. Ain't no plans out of sight. Ain't no talk back or fight. You and me ain't involved. You and me ain't involved. Cause ain't nowhere we could be. If two or three don't agree, you and me don't evolve. You and me don't evolve. Ain't no plans out of sight. Ain't no talk back or fight. You and me ain't involved. You and me ain't involved. Yeah. Yeah. Ain't nowhere we could be if two or three don't agree. If you and me don't evolve, yeah. You and me don't evolve, yeah. Ain't no plans out of sight. Ain't no talk back or fight. If you and me ain't involved, yeah. You and me ain't involved, yeah. Yeah. How you gon' say that? Girl, I don't play that. I ain't gon' lay back. But you wanna come out high. Yeah, you know, girl, we go way back, yeah. How you gon' say that I'm the one that fall when we both involved? Cause ain't nowhere we could be. If two or three don't agree, if you and me don't evolve, yeah. You and me don't evolve, yeah. Ain't no plans out of sight. Ain't no talk back or fight. If you and me ain't involved, yeah. You and me ain't involved, yeah.
Workout complete. It was a decent workout. There were two exercises that I didn't record with the camera, but I did with the phone, so I'll just put those clips in here. In the carpool line now, waiting for my toot to toot. I decided to come a little later today, and that's fine. I'm like I'll say like the 10th car, which is not that bad, so I'm not tripping off that. We'll still be the first group to get our kids and go. Today's Wednesday. We got dance tonight. I don't know what we having for dinner because Monday and Wednesdays are typically our late dinner nights. But we may eat out. I don't know. I kind of want kava. Me and my husband are the only ones in the house that eat kava. The kids do not eat it. They won't even try it. But I'll keep y'all posted. If I go to Coppa, of course, I'll share what I get. I get the same thing every time. I get the same two things, so I do rotate orders. So I try to mix it up slightly. All right. Get a little work done, and then yeah. Happy Friday. What's good, YouTube? It's Friday, okay? And I have been slacking. I just realized I haven't picked up the camera since Wednesday. Mind you, I haven't done anything worth recording since Wednesday. Yesterday, I went to volunteer at the food bank with some coworkers, and I could not record in there, so that's that. But me and Tatum went to a basketball game last night. High school stuff. I'm about to make a Cobb salad for lunch. Cobb salad for me, regular salad, garden salad for Mr. Because he don't eat meat. He needs to get back on the program though, because I can't be making two separate meals all the time. I thought he was going to hear me talking about him, but obviously he either does and he's ignoring me, or he can't hear me. He probably can't hear me. And these chicken nuggets, just bare. They are the spicy ones. I've never heard of spicy chicken being in a salad, but that's all I got. And I'm just not about to go buy some more just for this. I'll get some more later. And then I've got to go get in the carpool line in a little bit. So let's get to it. I hope it's not too hot though, because I like spicy, but not that spicy. It says wash 3 times. I don't care how many times y'all washed it. I'm gonna rinse it off again. This is like my favorite lettuce. I love butter lettuce. That's the favorite of mine. Let me put some more in there because I am making 2 salads. It's also almost time for carpool, so I'm gonna go ahead and construct my salad, and I will probably be eating it in a hurry to go get in this carpool line. I also got to pick up my rice packet for tomorrow, but I really need to stay home and clean my house. I just need to clean the baseboards. It is Friday afternoon, around about 4:30. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my race packet just in case I decide to do the 5K. My hamstrings are super sore, so, and I know that's because I have been slacking off and I haven't been consistent with strength training. So when I did get back in the gym, everything was sore, and I didn't even lift like super heavy, but such is life. I do want to talk about something that I discussed with a friend on TikTok today. She's a therapist, and I initially was asking about how could I become a therapist, and she was like, it just kind of depends on the program. Because I already have a bachelor's and a master's degree, I may be able to just get a master's in whatever the degree is that you need. But the conversation segued into the importance of therapy and mental health programs, and how important it is for us to take care of our mental health. And I just want to say, not only is it important to take care of your mental health, it's important to be with someone or to surround yourself with people who put their mental health as a priority, right? Like, you don't want to be the only person that mental health is important to and for. And it's important to surround yourself with people that know how to communicate, that know how to express themselves, that know how to, tell you when you've done something to offend them, or be able to receive correction when they've offended you. And we were discussing too, like how to be examples for our children and how to model good behaviors or whatnot. And we used the example of how, you know, it's okay to feel your feelings. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be mad. But, you know, kids, what they do, they get up, they stomp off, they slam doors. As adults, we shouldn't still be doing that, you know? And if you are upset about something or you're aggravated about something and you don't know how to talk to the person that is at the root cause of this, and honestly, I can't even say that, because why can't you control yourself? Or why can't you talk to that person and tell them how you're feeling? You know, instead of slamming doors, stomping, having an attitude, or your face is all twisted up. And I get it that you may want to try to gather your thoughts first, but at our big ages, we should be able to do better. And I'm not accepting anything less than that, you know? I'm just not. I brought some popcorn as a snack because I was getting hungry. But traffic is pretty bad coming this way, so I'm hoping it won't be too bad on the way for me. I got my water. And it's almost 5 o'clock on a Friday, so. Okay. I'm gonna drive and pay attention. And I'll catch y'all later. Happy Saturday. So yesterday I never came back to tell y'all because my nephew came over and we just kind of were hanging out, but I did not make it to pick up that race packet. There was an accident on the freeway, and the way coming back to my house, there was only 2 lanes open. The way going to pick up the race packet, traffic was almost at a standstill. So I got off the freeway and I went to, if you're familiar with Birmingham, you know where the Summit is. So I went to the Summit, went to Sephora to kill some time, you know, and by the time I left Sephora, traffic was still at a standstill. So I decided to take the back way. I picked up some pizza, came home. I called my friend who was supposed to do the race with me, and she said she didn't want to do it anymore either. So I was like, cool, fine with me, no 5K today. My body was super sore anyway, so I'm kind of glad I needed this to rest. I did just finish Fake Fitness boot camp, so I am very sweaty. I'm about to go take a shower, and I'm going to make myself a little protein shake after, just to hold me over till we get some lunch. And yeah, nothing on the agenda today. I got to get my girls from rehearsal. Tomorrow we have a play date with some friends. They're going to come over, and we're going to hang out with them. Well, my daughter's friends. And we'll probably find something fun to do. Maybe go to the park or something if the weather is nice. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here. As I get my groove back, the content should pick up more. With having a pictorial from school is throwing a wrench in my day. Like, I'm having to cut my day short as far as like my workouts and stuff. So if I don't get my workouts in early or like 11 or 12, then I don't get it. And usually when I go to the gym around those times, it's hit or miss as far as the crowd. So yeah. But I appreciate you guys so much for always watching my content wherever I put out. I do my best to put out quality videos, entertaining videos, you know, stuff that I think people will be interested in, stuff that I know I would be interested in. So I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. If you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe to this channel. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos and you made it this far, kudos to you. Go ahead and join the fam. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on your post notifications so you never miss an upload from me. Yeah, I'm going to end the video here with, as always, thank you so much for watching. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.